Hey guys, I know I probably look so crazy because I have half of my makeup done, half of my face I've done. What I would do, what I do every day, just about every day if I'm just going to go out and run errands, have meetings with my coaches, whatever it is I'm going to do. This is typically the makeup procedure that I use. It's not what I typically do if I'm going to go out for the evening or go on a date with Drew or whatever. So my name is Jackie Bull, and I'm a health and fitness coach as well as a group fitness instructor. And I just love providing value of things that I think work for me, and to listen to you if you have tips and tricks that you like to share as well. But I get lots of questions about my skincare as well as what makeup I use and how I apply it. So I just wanted to share this with you, and take what you want from it. Remember, everybody's skin type is a little different. So mine is normal to dry. And these products are the ones that I love, that I've used for quite a while now. And I'll just go through the steps that I take to apply this makeup each day. So this side of my face is done. And you can see it's not just a drastic difference. I just kind of try to accentuate the colors that I have a little bit already going on. And I just try to accentuate those and work with what I got. All right, so the very first thing that I do is apply my foundation. And this is my favorite. I'll show you. It's from IT Cosmetics. I use a lot of their products. I don't know if you can see that. This is IT Cosmetics CC Cream, and it's got 50 SPF, UVA and UVB in it. Hey Denise gang, thanks for joining me, girl. I hope you find some tips here that you like. Remember guys, this is live, but even after it's gone live, you can still comment, post comments, questions, needs, concerns, remarks in the comment section, and I'll be glad to answer those and help you with those. So this is IT Cosmetics CC Cream. It's already got sunscreen in it, which I love, trying to take care of this face for as long as I can. And what I do is I squirt it. It's got a little bottle like that, and I put it on my hand. You can see I've already applied it right there on my hand. This is IT Cosmetics brush. It's dual-ended, and I like to use this side to apply my foundation. And I just kind of work in little circular patterns, get up under the eye kind of gently in the under eye area. It's so sensitive there. I go a little bit behind my ear and down my neck onto my forehead, applying, reapplying if I need to. I like to, it just kind of warms it up a little bit and makes it where it will spread a little more evenly and apply a little bit better on your face. There. And I'm about to show you my very favorite product I think ever, because I have suffered with dark under eye circles for my entire life. As long as it's very hereditary, and it's just if I'm dehydrated or hormonal or whatever, that it makes me have dark circles under my eyes. So I'm going to show you, after I apply the foundation, my favorite product that I put on. And you'll see people talk about doing one or the other first instead, but this is just how it works for me to kind of brighten my under eye. And here's the product that I love. It's a fairly new product, and it's Bye Bye Under Eye Illuminator, and it's in this really pretty kind of pearlescent container. It's pink. It looks a little purple in the video, but it's really pink, and it's Bye Bye Under Eye Illuminator. And I love it because it's anti-aging and waterproof. Because I work out a lot and because I teach group fitness, yes, I wear makeup when I teach group fitness, so it's important for me to have something that stays. And I love this. I'm going to tell you that it only takes a very, very tiny little bit of this product. I mean, seriously, not even a pea-size shape. I'm going to show you. Very small. And I'll use that to show you. And as far as the color, on the foundation, I use tan. Only because I'm tanning, it's closer to summertime, but in the wintertime I use more of a medium color, but that's tan. And then my under eye, I like it to have a little contrast. So you can see the darker base color and the contrast under eye. And I use the opposite end of this handy dandy little brush to apply. I warm it up, same, and I start in the corner and just dab it on. And here's the key, I draw a V under my eye. A lot of people just apply under eye right under the eye, and it kind of looks strange. Kind of looks like they have raccoon eyes. So if you don't want to have raccoon eyes, make a little V. I go from the corner down, and it just kind of pulls your cheek up. You can see it kind of gives you more definition already. And I just apply that if I need a little more. It does not take very much at all. You don't want it to look like it's just caked on or masking something that it is. And then I'll take the other side that I applied my foundation with and I blot it in. I just kind of use that to blend and make it kind of blend in and smooth. And you can see already it just kind of pops and makes the under eye circles go away, and already makes your cheekbones look a little more defined. So that is, I'm going to show you again because it's my favorite product right now, is Bye Bye Under Eye Illuminator. I love this product. That could probably seriously last me 2 years. You use so very little of it. Hey Ashley, let's see what it. I don't use a primer. Sometimes I use a primer on my eyelids for eyeshadow if I'm going out, but just my day-to-day wear, I don't use a primer. I think it's a good idea if you have real uneven skin, you know, if your skin's real uneven and just kind of, but I don't. This makeup is a really good product. There are primers that are good, and I know it's good to use it sometimes, but I just don't for day-to-day wear. So this is the under eye that I do. And then this is a tip I learned from one of my very favorite makeup artists, Tiffany Lee Bybaster, also known as Coach Glitter. She always said, if it's wet, you must set. So if you use a liquid foundation, a liquid under eye, you have to set it with a powder. And this is the powder I use. It Cosmetics. I don't sell for them. I'm not a rep for them. I just happen to love their products. It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Airbrush Silk Pressed Finishing Powder. And it's white. It's like clear. It's very, very translucent. And I use that with this little fluffy brush, and I just set the foundation that I just put on, just like that. So it gives a nice little palette to be able to add some depth and contouring, which is what I do next. So here's my favorite palette, my contouring palette that I use. It is It Cosmetics My Sculpted Face. I don't know if you can see that. My Sculpted Face, and it looks like this on the inside. So I'll show you real quick. And of course it's taking longer because I'm explaining, but I do this, my whole face, in less than 10 minutes. This is very quick. I use the darker colors, and I'll show you that I don't use the very darkest. I just kind of use all three of those, blend it in, and kind of dust it off. You have to do this little fishy face, or you'll end up with makeup down here or up here where you didn't want it. So you do fishy face, find the depth, the natural depth of your cheeks, and go right in there. And up, I go up into my hairline, and then I use those same colors, and I go across the top of my forehead to give a little depth, a little shadow, right across the forehead and along my jawline, right here. Okay, that'll help kind of give you kind of a more sculpted face. So you can see already that it adds a little depth to your cheekbones, right? And then I use this same palette with this highlighter. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's kind of a pinky highlighted, and I just use just a little, just very subtle, right across the top of my cheekbone, right there. And then I add my blush. Again, it's It Cosmetics. I know, I'm just a fan. It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores, and this one is called Naturally Pretty, and it is kind of a peachy pink color. I really like this color because it matches my skin tone really well. Let me tell you a tip that I heard a long time ago. I don't know if this is true. I'm not a makeup artist. This is just what works for me. Someone said you should match the blush with the inside color of your lip. I don't know. Go figure. So I just add right here. You have to smile for this to get the apple of your cheekbone. And I just add a little bit and go right across the top. Right there. Just like that. And just look and make sure it's even. And there. There we go. Oh, also, I was going to tell you that I use the contouring brush in that same brown color that I used, or the darker color here, down the side of my nose, right here, and a little bit right under there. So it gives your nose a little slimmer, sleeker look. And it's very quick. I don't do a lot. I just kind of do a little right across there. Awesome. And then the eyeshadow. Now I'll tell you that I already have eyelash extensions and tattooed eyeliner on. So The difference that you see is that instead of the black tattooed on, I went in with some brown, and I'll show you that. It's a favorite color of mine that I use just about every day. And I use this palette just about every single day, and it's IT Cosmetics Pretty Celebration, Naturally Pretty Celebration. Looks like this and looks like this. This is the palette that I use just about every single day. I use this Transforming Ombre Radiance to add a little shimmer right here, a little highlight, and I cover the lid all the way from the lash line up with that color. And then I come in and you pick up a little bit of a brown, almost a little mauvey color called Spice. And I use, these are all IT Cosmetics brushes, and I use this bigger end, and I just make a little C shape right in the corner of my eye, just like that. Not a lot, just something that'll give it a little definition and make my eye pop, just a little, right there. And then I use the other end of this brush and pick up this brown. I love this brown. It's called Hot Cocoa. It works well with my skin. I like it a lot. I go into the corner because my lashes, my eye is, like I said, tattooed on already, the eyeliner that goes all the way across. So this is just to kind of make it pop a little. And then I go underneath, bring it across just a little with that same Hot Cocoa color right there, and I just kind of blend it in. You can just kind of go back and forth and see how much you want to use of it. One thing I learned about eyeliner and what works on my eyes and for me is that black, like stark black, does not do very well with my coloring. But this really dark, it's like a dark, it's hot cocoa, but it's kind of a darker color, I think is more natural for me. It doesn't look as stark, doesn't make me, and sometimes, I'll be honest, a lot of dark eyeliner makes you look older. I don't know. That's just my opinion and something that I heard as well from some makeup artists. So I want to stay away from that. But that's it. That's what I do for my eyes. Very simple as far as eyeshadow. And now I'll show you what I use as far as my eyeliner. If I can find what I did with it. Yes. This is also IT Cosmetics. On one end, it has a little brush. For my eyebrows. And on the other end is the actual stick. And this is called IT Cosmetics, Your Brows But Better, okay? So it's kind of a waxy brow pencil. I have pretty good eyebrows already. They're not, I'm not going to get them tattooed or anything, but I just kind of try to fill in where they're kind of missing. These little hairs, I kind of draw some little hairs going up like that and try to fill them in where it looks a little thinner. As you can see, this one's a little thicker. So I'll just go across. And if you have any questions, comments, or anything, just post them here. And even after this is not live anymore and recorded, you can still post comments there. So I go to a point, as you can see, I'll go to about right here, drawing them in, getting them just a little thicker, and then I just angle it out. I also have learned that you shouldn't come straight down towards the corner of your eye, but more angled out this way. And I'll just do that. Just subtle. And sometimes when we're going out, I'll draw them on a little bit bolder. Not really draw them on, but I should say fill them in, because I don't think I've ever drawn my eyelashes on. I just kind of thicken them up, and make them a little bit bolder, like that. And then the lip gloss that I have on, which I wear lip gloss every single day. I like it. If I'm going out, I'll line my lips, maybe use a bolder color, but this is the one I have on today. It's really not typically the one I wear every day, but it's one that I had real close. It's by Buxom, B-U-X-O-M, and it's called Hey Baby. So this is Buxom, and it's called Hey Baby. It's a really pretty pink, but it's kind of, it's not real bold. It looks a little bold on the video, but then I just line my lips a little bit first with it, just like that, and then I just fill it in. So I get kind of a more complete look that way. And that's my kind of go-to every day, very quick. I think it obviously took me a lot longer explaining it here, but this look takes me less than 10 minutes, sometimes more like 6 or 7 minutes. I've just got it going on. But those are the products I use. A lot of IT Cosmetics. I think it was all IT Cosmetics today. I have a few products that are not that I use as well. And then the lip gloss was Buxom. So that's what I do, and that's how I kind of go about my day with a little more prepared look. I have a lot of people that say, oh, I can't believe you work out in makeup or you teach your classes in makeup, but you know what? It's my job. It's what I do. And most people that go to their jobs put on makeup and look presentable, and I want my people in my classes to feel like I took a little time and prepared and tried to make myself look a little more presentable, and I feel better. When I look better, I feel better. And you ladies know, when you're dressed and ready and have on a cute outfit, you just feel better and more prepared for the day. So I hope those tips help. Like and share if this helps, or you want to share it with someone, and post any comments that you have. Thanks, Denise. Thanks, Ashley. Hey, guys. Oh, y'all are so sweet. Thank you. Take care, guys.